Welcome back to the channel, guys. Give me a second, because I really want to turn this off. How do I turn this off? I don't think it's in user settings.
Hello, baseball fans. Matt Vasgersian here, play-by-play voice of MLB The Show.
That's fine.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please.
That's fine. Wait. Oh well. Well, since we're here. Oh, okay. Alright, guys.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East. The Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-1. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they best.
Well, let's hope everything saves. Alright, good. Yeah, okay, that's more realistic with the last game.
Good.
Just turn this down, bro. Oh well. Alright, y'all. Apparently nothing saved from last time. I guess I gotta start saving it. Because I traded for someone really important at the end of the... Where are the trades at? Okay, there are the trades. Alright. Who did we trade him for? We got Shohei Ohtani. So we can just... Okay, that's what I traded, I believe. So, okay. Now we got a pitcher. Okay. Okay, let's go. I don't know if this is the home opener or not, but... Okay. Jeez, people yelling in my ear is always not a good time. That's for sure. Alright. Please stop playing that in my ear. Holy crap. Okay. They have a top 50 prospect too. Alright, y'all. I gotta start saving this. I gotta remember that. Alright.
Now in the box, Cameron Maven. He will lead this one off today.
I'm gonna check the settings after this pitch.
Underway now in the home opener.
Yeah, this is the home opener. Alright, good. That's what I thought. Alright, good.
First pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today
and says,
this stops. We get it done today.
Who's the veteran?
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Just
a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. Popped him up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
All right. Can y'all hear me now?
The first offering. Fouled off.
Yeah, okay, good. My controller
2
died.
Out, nobody on.
Just kept on dying. Alright. Dang, that was a hanger. That was a banger, that's for sure. Alright, slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
I think this guy only got 20
he'll
speed.
make it to second base now with 2 gone.
All right, nice hit.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Jeez.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's not good.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. His past line against Aaron Nola. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Realmuto. Originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is the final, and the right fielder is there to make the catch.
That'd be bad.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Second baseman,
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
I challenged it, but I think he's out. Yeah, dang it.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's gone 2 for 8. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Altair, a native of Germany. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Brinson will get there, and he puts it away.
Just go pitch another solid inning, man.
Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Okay. Shohei Ohtani. I don't know. Maybe I could put Shohei Ohtani in the bullpen. That'd actually be nice.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Center fielder number 9, Louis Brinson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
All right.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Brinson, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now another 1-2. Popped him
Dang,
up.
3 pitches. I mean, 3 hops all the way to the
his left.
off
And
first
that'll
base.
put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. 1, 2,
on the warning
3.
track in foul territory. I'm dead.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento
Let's take
product.
these
Reese
first
Hoskins.
pitches.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up on the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2.
Oh my gosh,
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that
not?
take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage.
We
with
need a
that
walk
pitch.
right here.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They're not as broken as they were last year. But
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That circle change, I don't want it getting over the plate because that circle change is nasty.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag.
Wow.
And the runner's back in time. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. Batter-pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Batting at an even 400. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Dribbled to the right side,
ball,
but that one rolls foul.
That was a fastball, really? How fast was it? 90?
Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Okay, as if you guys weren't in last stream, I don't know, something got messed up with the stream earlier
This is
today.
line to left. That's in there, base hit.
There was only like 15 minutes of it, then it just went away, but I was streaming for like an hour. Hopefully that doesn't happen to this stream also. If it does, I'll try to figure it out.
And isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby.
Dang it, yeah.
Relay to first in
Yeah,
time,
that was my
just
fault.
like
Probably
that,
should have took some pitches. That at bat didn't go.
the William
Out
Penn
hungry.
statue above City Hall here in Philly as
But,
we're set for inning number 3. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul.
I just want to
right
know
at
who
home
says
plate.
swing, strike before this.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a miss
I don't
as he
think
ran
this
the
guy's
fastball right by him for the
strikeout.
first
So I
out.
think this guy's more of a
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
ground ball slash
Thought he had the
ground
inside
ball
corner that
slash
time, but
fly
it missed
out.
for ball
Because this
1.
guy hasn't struck out
Now
many.
the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Maben sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so
Who
he may
calls
end
this
up
guy
hitting the market
Slim?
this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the
Nice.
pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Okay, I had to fix my mic. Okay.
Now that
Oh
ball's
gosh,
hit well,
that was close.
deep down the left field line,
Keeps on
headed
traveling,
toward the
too.
foul pole. Maybe not, as this stays up in the
329
air
down
long
the
enough.
Holy crap.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Okay, let's take this.
Took a little off, and it's in for a call.
Let's take all
Strike
these
1.
pitches. It's not bad. Make him work for the strikeout if he knows or does not know.
Wind up and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called.
Okay.
And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Okay.
A ball
Okay.
and a strike to the
If you guys
Phillies
weren't in
leadoff
last
man.
episode or last live stream flash episode, we did a quick. We played the first game of every series, win or
Now a
lose, and then
curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
we quick manage the rest of the games. That's what we do for like
2-1.
every series now.
Skied
So we're
in
not
the air
playing
to
every game.
straightaway left. Dietrich
Yeah, that was
is there.
bad.
And
That was
he
ball
brings it in
3.
for the
Oh, well.
second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's
89
0 for 1
mile per hour
after grounding
fastball,
out in
holy
his
crap.
only trip to the plate so far. Ball
That's
1.
bad.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll
that
step
was
on the
close.
bag himself, and the inning is
So
over.
what would happen if we
3
had
up, 3 down for Philadelphia.
99 speed? Would they beat him?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin
Oh, yeah, this
Moore
guy
will
hit
try
the
to follow
double
up
on
the
there.
double in his last at bat with another big hit right
Plus
here.
a walk.
Moore A native of Washington, D.C., he was a 25th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Well, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger. Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
Let's try to get a double
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
That's not one
Inside,
that
as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Another 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Nice.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Okay. He had 20 speed too. I probably
Riding in once again,
well.
Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Wow, what an impressive job of hitting right there. They went with the slider on the outer half, but it came back just enough for him to drive it down the line, just inside the pole for a home run. You don't see a home run like that too often.
And this is taken
Alright,
for the
let
out.
me pay for it. Oh well.
Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this.
A nice base hit.
And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's set and the pitch. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Wow. That was terrible, but okay.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out to a deep right field.
Oh my gosh.
On the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out #1. Digging in now, Carlos Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Come on.
The 1-0 home. Hit back.
How is that just? Oh, that just annoys me, yo.
On to first, and it's
How's
another
that
double
just
play.
a ground out, yo? I timed it up. I even guessed it.
Standing in, Lewis Brinson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his
Just
first time
annoys
through.
me, especially off that freaking home run that should have been. I mean, that rob
Hit
that
hard
should
on the
have
ground
been
to
the
third.
base
There is Franco. And the
well.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
How about it?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dan Straley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Yeah, but they just got 2 runs. Ugh.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Cameron Maven is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a glove flip for 1.
Nice.
On to first as they get the...
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still an 89-mile-per-hour fastball.
Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
On the run is Brinson. He gets there.
I can't hit anything.
Play for the first out.
You never can.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Knapp. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, I was super early on that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Dropping.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
This catcher is actually not doing that bad.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Zero steal. Holy crap. That's
the
so
1-0.
bad.
Oh, double play ball.
Oh
to
my
second.
God,
4,
dude,
6,
again.
3. It's
Another
a double play, and the inning is over.
Whatever.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Miguel Rojas, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Liner toward right center.
Cut it
that's
off.
in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way with special.
1-0 the count. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
This double play.
1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He froze him on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch
wonder who hit the
inside.
home run
It's
because
0-1.
it's not in Malto. He
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
throw the ball. I believe in you.
Eric Dietrich will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he nails him at third. Great throw. So Nick Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Williams.
A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this
Come on,
early
inside
season
slider.
contest.
Come on, bro.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple
F
of runs.
me,
this
dude.
would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
It's not winning
No
at
runs,
all.
4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
This game is a joke.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Try to stay positive with them BS and everything.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Dude. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that ends the
That
inning.
lines that up too.
Philly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 33.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
You're about to...
Altair is in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Okay. Come on,
Nothing in
man.
2 count,
Let's try to
and
get
the
this
pitch.
out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez
catch.
ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's
Nice.
chopped foul right at home plate. Into the
Drew
windup. Here
Hutchinson.
comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right
Okay.
there. Through the hitter's
Drew
timing
Hutchinson,
off.
two-seam
Got a late foul ball.
fastball.
Interested to see where he goes now.
Why didn't I
That's
die?
through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
All right.
Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them.
They're leaving
Drive the
Straley
ball
in
out
here.
of the ballpark. Not the
That's
case
crazy.
here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to
I
punch
thought
a
this guy
ground ball
got a
through a
base
hole
hit.
for a single.
Into
That
the
would
corner
not
and
be good.
slicing foul. Brinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw on to first, gets him in the...
We need to score some runs.
Riding in once again, Aaron Altair, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow
That's not
center.
a hit, that's for sure. Jeez,
Brinson
yo.
comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
I might turn this into a
Ready for
simulation
another
freaking.
chance, Reese Hoskins.
Simulation
It was a
series,
flyout
like, holy
for him in
crap.
his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out
That's
to
out,
straightaway
too.
center.
That's not
Waiting
even
on
out.
it is Brinson.
Maybe I need to turn this freaking difficulty down to rookie. Holy crap! To win one that
Ready
game.
once again, Carlos Santana.
Good timing, good contact.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Nice.
Well, there's no denying he was
All right.
all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
In now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at
Good
ball
take.
1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Bouncer up the middle.
Why, dude? I always get double plays. Oh, jeez. It's just legit annoying at this point. Can't. As soon as I get someone on, ground out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
One pitch went out, I'll take
step on
that.
first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Pat Neshek is not happy with the contract I looked for this game, so
last time through was a base hit.
Trade.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh,
Don't know why.
The stop.
I don't know why I threw that the
Got
first.
to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Why do first basemen always have to be like so big?
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Bohr goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rojas is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Slider, can I get him going?
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
All right, come on, man.
In to try it again. Andrew now will swing it from the left side right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Come on.
3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Solo shot's gonna help though.
And that's in there. 3-1.
No strikes.
3 balls and no strikes, right?
3-1 pitch.
Right.
Hit hard on the ground at first.
Oh, that's the first
dirty,
thing to
but
make
he
a
can't
play.
make the play. It's a
Is that
base
Andrew
hit.
Cap? Yeah, that guy's a freaking baller right now.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, dude. No, every effing time, mate.
Second, but that's all.
I just keep effing off, and this guy's about to throw complete game.
Number 33.
These guys are righties, so. All my bench guys suck.
Pedro Florima will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18. Pedro Florima.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's gone 2 for 5. He's running. Pitch inside the throw.
Nice. Getting a runner in scoring
Skips
position.
in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand.
All right, well, at least I
And
got
there's
the
out
runner.
number 2.
Right? Come on, no,
So
dude.
the lineup flips over and digging in. Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, Hero, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Okay, bro. I really need a home run here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got a nice rally going here.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through it.
Come on, mate.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down.
Did they get me before the runner scored? Oh my God, I'm dead. These guys are not.
To start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning
That's
begins
legit
as the
annoying,
first
though.
pitch is
Oh,
taken
well.
for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This guy.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt, and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
What a jump throw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's
This
0-1.
guy could actually.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a
good
good pitch, you
bullpen
get
arm,
these
to be
guys that can
honest.
run
This
around
guy
and they're fast.
has a
You think
nice
you have an out, and all of a sudden
pitch
it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game.
Oh, yeah, he's mad.
He's a speedster.
I'd
He's
be
gonna
mad
get a ton
too.
of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Martin Prado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Come on, it's double play
That's
right
in
here.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Okay.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, Dero, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Come on,
ground
Maris.
ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Behind 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a
That was
fastball
terrible.
coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Johnny Giambatello will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Throw on to first will
Okay,
be in
got out of
time,
that
and the
inning.
Marlins can't catch.
But wish it wasn't
Kyle
that
Berklow enters
difficult.
the game to
That's for
finish
sure.
this one off here
Yeah.
in the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento
Still can't
product,
believe
Rhys Hoskins.
that's just
He's
not-
batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground at first.
Nice.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 on, no outs. Let's not F this up,
Hey,
okay?
guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Oh, yeah, they're playing straight up bunt defense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, dang it.
And he dives,
oh,
but he
no.
can't make the play. It lands foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Still got the runners
up.
That's
at first as the runners
sure.
move to second and third with 1 away now.
Okay, no double play, so
Andrew now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s.
Oh.
Left side, but well fouled.
I swear, if I choke this, I legit suck. I just need to guess a pitch once.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive,
What
still 0-2.
But I got a hold of that one, to be honest. Oh well.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
High pop-up.
F me.
Prado over to his left. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Yeah.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh,
Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing
too late, waiting for it to come down. Oh well.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Line drive, right field, base hit. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2.
Boy, Hero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Pretty sure I swung, but oh well. Why is this guy's hitting box like freaking so small? It's throwing me off too. Like, what the heck? This guy is about to freaking choke this, bro.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah, he's catching
Waving
it.
on it is Brinson.
Drop it.
And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra.
Probably had a better freaking chance, but no, I did not want a double switch.
Adam Morgan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Cameron Maben now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. An impressive 4 for 7. No balls.
Extra innings and home opener. I'll dig that. I'll take that.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bases are empty here with
Keep
2
this
men out.
slider going. Hopefully it won't catch too much of the play.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. grounded to short. Throw to first.
Okay, now we got a good score.
Junichi Tazawa comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
That's
from the stretch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's nothing in one.
Come close to
previously against Junichi Tazawa, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brinson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have
this
to
guy is
elevate
painting
your
his
sight.
corners
Marlins
right now.
have
like,
some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day.
For out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Altair. Last time through was a base hit.
I'm gonna call it a day if I can't get a score.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. One and one to Aaron Altair. 1-1. Fouled away.
Charge.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw on to first, and we are going.
Simulated. I really don't want to.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Play in the extra innings right now. All right, who did that? Carlos Santana.
The man who really stood out this afternoon,
for hitting that home run, bro.
Carlos Santana.
All right, okay. We had 13 hits. Holy crap. Nice. All right, now let's quick manage these next bad boys.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they were victorious.
All right, let's play next game. Quick manages. Okay. Let's go, Jared.
Play ball.
Nice. Left him stranded. Nice. 2.
3. Take the base. Ball 4. 3.
Nice.
And hit him. He's got 4.
Nice.
3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ah.
Your attention, please. Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 72, Johnny Diaz-Abdallah.
Double play.
Now pitching for
That was
the Marlins,
risky.
number 48, Severino Gonzalez.
Change. Let's bring in.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Oh my.
57, now pitching for the Marlins,
Good job, Caesar.
25. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Okay, nice. 3-1. 3-1 win. So now we're 4-4. Yep. Okay. that in here. Cap in there.
Let's play ball.
Okay. Okay. Let's hope we can at least. Come on.
And hit him. First base. 3.
Come on, boys.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Dang.
3. 3.
Listen, boy.
3.
It's okay. We got Jake out there. We good. I ain't even worried, Jake.
Ball 4. Take the base. Take the base. Ball 4. He's safe.
Alright, good.
Your attention, please.
Probably gonna be the last
Now
inning
pitching
for
for
him.
Miami, number 66.
Maybe.
Now pitch hitter.
Alright, that's gonna be the last
Now
inning.
pitching for Miami, number 71.
Dang, Nap, dude. Nap is a stud. I'll start him. He's a
Now
lefty.
pitching for the Phillies, number 46.
Good, double play.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number
He's a
25.
lefty, so I'll pitch him. Oh, dang.
Zawa.
He's a righty, too.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies,
3.
number 40.
Oh, nice.
Tommy
Let's go, baby.
Hunter.
He's a finger contusion. Auto, yeah. Alright, yeah. So that's that. We had a good. We got Shohei Ohtani, I believe. I'm not playing this. I'm just seeing. Where's Shohei? Yeah, okay. Shohei Ohtani, good. Let's see his hitting stats. Oh, they don't have him. They don't have his hitting stats. Hold up. Let's go to the roster. Does this guy even have hitting stats? Oh yeah, he does. They're right here. They're not that bad, to be honest. Alright, yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me here. I'll see y'all in the next episode. 3, 2, 1. BS.